World-class shuttle for the World Cup? Well, it was interesting. I'm on a mission to ride every King County metro route. What better way to remember the journeys than by ranking the routes on a tier list? This ranking is entirely subjective based on routing, frequency, adjacent land uses, scenery, safety, and mostly vibes. I'm here soaking in the good energy at Seattle Center, watching the monorail showing off its space-age charm, while I wait to catch a ride on the very first free KCM Match Day Shuttle. Now, just to find the stop. Is this it? No. Is this it? No, but actually kind of yes. This is it. Right off 5th and Harrison. Today it should start at 9 a.m., but my ride was about 5 minutes late. They do have ambassadors at each stop wearing yellow safety vests or green aprons to help answer questions, but apparently these ambassadors didn't receive the route map from Metro, so we're unsure of where the shuttle actually went. So I helped answer the family wearing Egypt jerseys questions as best as I could. The new flyer pulls up and I take my seat in the back, and we're off. So where does this shuttle go? It stretches from here to 1st and Royal Brougham Way via 3rd Avenue with a handful of stops along the way. The northbound routing does stop in front of the ferry docks on Alaska Way for that easy transfer. The shuttle will only be operating during the days that Seattle is hosting a World Cup game and only operates from a few hours before the game to a few hours after. It is planned to have headways of every 3 to 7 minutes. The marketing for this route worked well as the shuttle did get to standing room only about halfway through the service. Everyone was in great spirits and that alone made the trip memorable. But all of a sudden at 3rd and Main, the driver announces that this is the last stop and everyone had to deboard. People were slightly confused, but just went with it. Can we shut Pioneer Square down like this more often? Really great to see it being used to its full potential. Oh, this Belgian team march is what was causing the delays / cutting the route short. Real-time tracking did seem to be working, but they were having tough times maintaining the headways. Some of this may have been due to the strict security. For example, at First and Charles, I had to wait to board to allow sheriffs and their dogs to sweep the vehicle entirely before boarding. Now, to the ranking. It seems that KCM advertised this route very well to visitors as it was well used headed towards the stadiums. But communication to the ambassadors and even us riders was sorely lacking. But for a few hours, 6 days this year, it is our most frequent route, and it's free. I just hope that this was the first day blues and the next 5 game days are more smooth. Either way, the rides and the city as a whole just felt electric. So for that, I give it a C tier.